Hold up, I'm about to sneeze. Hold up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm good. No, I'm good. Hey, but what's up, man? What's good? Y'all, you good? Y'all doing good, man? Today, what I'm going to be showing you guys how to do is sample in FL Studio. Now, first and foremost, man, my name is Coda, and I just want to say this, man. There are multiple ways to sample, not just in FL Studio, but in general, man. On any software, there are multiple ways to sample. This is just personally how I like to sample. Now, as you guys can tell by the background, um, well, they don't really tell you I'm about to be sampling some Mario joints, but we sampling Mario today, man. Some old school Game Boy Advance Mario. You know what I'm talking about. So, first things first. Hold on, I gotta get some power rate. Hold up, give me a sec. Hold up, give me a sec. Old school Game Boy Mario. You know what I'm talking about. So, first things first, you want to have your channel rack, right? You want to have XXSpirit open. Now, if you don't know how to open that up, you want to go to this plus sign right here. Click on it. It should be under drums, but if it's not, you'll have to open up more plugins, and you have to scroll down. You'll see XXSpirit there, and yeah, that's how you want to have that opened up. So next thing, I already have this set up on mine as a default. But you want to go to your master and make sure it's going to have Fruity Limiter here. You're going to want to turn that off. I already have that automatically off, but that makes sure that's for mixing and mastering purposes. But want to make sure you want to have that turned off. Second, now you want to bring the track that you're sampling into XXSpirit. So it's as simple as you go to your song into, whether it's on your desktop, whether it's in a folder or whatever, and you want to grab it and drag it over into XXSpirit. It's that simple. Now, I thought I was gonna actually do it for this. So, depending on how long the song is, XXSpirit will chop it up by itself. But if it has a nice link to it, XXSpirit is not. XXSpirit is gonna say, "Fuck it, man. You can do all this slicing, chopping up all as you please." But if it's like 30 seconds or something like that, I think it's 30 seconds or below, it'll automatically chop it up for you. But I don't know. So I have only my old school Mario fans know about this. Yeah, 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 yeah. And yeah, I want to keep it simple for this first video. I want to do more sampling videos where I'm just actually doing sampling myself, where I'm actually making a beat and upload it to YouTube, just so you guys can see how I go about sampling. Now, I'm not a pro at this, not at all. I just started using XXSpirit actually, but it's pretty simple once you learn how to do it. So first things first, you want to make sure you click on the loop mode. Now, y'all can't see my cursor because I have it hidden, but you want to look at the top left corner where it says loop. You see it at the top left, it's under file, edit, add patterns. It's gonna say loop. You want to make sure you have that turned on. All right, I'm gonna pause that. You want to make sure you have that turned on. Now it's as simple as you want to go through and pick the parts that you want to sample. Like I said, I want to keep this simple for the first video. So this is gonna be a pretty easy chop, if I do say so myself, because mostly, as you guys can see, the way the waves look, these are basically points where it's high frequencies at. Like usually when you see waves like this, it's either a snare, a very loud hi-hat, or it's just something with very high frequency. Like for instance, I'm gonna go to right here, this long part right here, this big part. It's very, very loud. All right. Anyway, or bells or anything, it's just something with a loud frequency. So you want to go to the very beginning of the part that you want to chop. You want to zoom all the way in so you can get it very, very accurate. You would rather you want it to have it perfect, but don't have to be perfect. So yeah, you basically want to go through, pick out your chops, and in order to pick out your chops, you want to go over here under the this little box where it has attack, decay, sustain, release. This box, the envelope box. I don't know why I couldn't say that. And you're gonna have add remove marker region. It's over here. If you can see, it's like in the bottom right, kind of. But you want to click on add marker, or you can just hit M and type in 1 or whatever you want to name your first marker and put it like that. But I'd rather just click on add marker. So let's just go through, pick out what we want to use. Just gonna grab that. And yeah, the reason why I did like that instead of grabbing this whole part is because I want to capture this little what's the name of this instrument called? It's probably just a synth, but I don't know, I forgot what it was called. I just wanted to grab the little part right there. Ooh. I'm sorry. Yup. Y'all can hear the hat too. Y'all can hear that hi-hat. Yeah, y'all hear that. And when you sampling, like, this song is very, very easy to chop up. Like, for instance, I'm gonna show y'all. All right, so y'all see how the wave file looks very, very clean and pretty much simple to chop up. But you will have some instances where it's more instruments, things are louder. You have more synths, more drum patterns, a bunch of kicks, a bunch of 808s. You'll see that. Let me open up another slice section and grab a song to show y'all what I mean. Cause like this right here, like I said, I'm gonna keep it simple. So this is very easy to chop up. Now, if I come over here, let me see what songs I got. I can grab for y'all. Let me see what song I was sampling. Okay, I'm gonna use this Sonic joint I was sampling. For instance, you see how this instead, this is very, very, it has a lot of more frequencies, is louder. So therefore it'd be way harder to I'm sampling that. But as y'all can see, that has a lot more stuff going on. So you really have to zoom in and pick out your parts that you want to sample. And so keep that in mind. Everything when you sampling, it's not gonna be this easy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go ahead and get the rest of this. And it's pretty much on a loop after this. It's pretty much a loop, this song. When you sampling, you want to make sure you go through the entire song. You don't have to listen to, all 3-4 minutes of it. Just go through, click around, and see if you can find something that you might like. You never know, man. But you definitely want to make sure you go through the whole song in order to find all the good stuff. You know what I'm talking about. So after you have everything markered, basically you'll have everything layered into the piano roll, and it's basically set up as a keyboard or a piano. Q is C. If you're using a regular computer keyboard like me, Q is C. It's the 5th C note on a keyboard, and it's gonna play marker 1. Then you have the black note, which is C sharp, which is 2. Then you're gonna have D. I get that confused. D, W, D sharp 3. Then after that, you have what's that shit called? Anyway, so on and so forth. So, at this point, it's really up to you how you do stuff. And you just really be creative with it, you know what I'm talking about? Put your own flavor to it. Like, usually it just depends on the song. If I usually I'll pick up something in my head when I'm just playing around. But usually I like to go through each and every individual marker and try to, play stuff together. But really, what I found out is that you just really just go around just tapping stuff, like just not, well, I guess you can say randomly, you'll kind of come up with some stuff. But I might edit this part out because I want to find something I like, what I'm talking about. But so I think I found something. It's fairly simple, but really you can go through and you can make all different types of mixes between it. But it really just so I got it down. Let's see. You want to make sure you have the tempo up. Well, I usually start off with 140 BPM as far as my tempo goes. Your tempo is up here. As you can see this moving. This is your tempo. I usually start off at 140 as far as when I'm sampling, because it's usually around 140. Like I said, different songs kind of with different approaches to things. So let's see if I can, hopefully this. So I think 140 will work for right now. This just don't have to work for right now. Like I said, I want to keep it simple for the first video for y'all, for the because this is how to sample video. Obviously, y'all trying to learn how to sample, so I'm not gonna throw nothing too complicated at y'all. So once you got what you want, your pattern that you want to go to your playlist and insert the pattern. And yeah, you want to rock them now. You can get to adding your beats and adding your beats, adding your drums, your snares, your kicks, your 808s if you're using them, chords, percussions, all the good stuff. Just however you want to. So right now, as this is playing, I'm gonna start EQing some stuff out. Now this is a little bit more. This is a little bit more, advanced. So you can do more video. I'm gonna do more videos if y'all want more. If y'all want to know what I'm doing more. Now usually I like to have a little intro before I jump into the actual beat. So let's grab a part of the song. The only thing I dislike about xXSpirit is when you want to change the pitch of something. Like say I want to make like for instance, you see how this sounds, let's start right here. Sounds like this. Let's say I want to pitch it up, like, and I want it to sound with a higher pitch, and I want to switch up the pitch, what I'm talking about. If I do that, you don't have this page on xXSpirit. And if you wanted to pitch something up or down, you can pitch it, but it's gonna also time stretch the notes. See how it's so quick? And that's the only thing I dislike about xXSpirit. Now it may be a way to pitch it without affecting the whole time stretching it as well, but that's very annoying. If you know how to do that, let me know, because that'll be very, very helpful. But all right, let's start adding snares and kicks and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and start doing stuff like that. All right, we just know how to make this work. You know what I'm talking about. Want to make it weird? All right, so got all this in the playlist. Send these to the mixer, and let's just, what we gonna start with? when I'm making beats and stuff like that, I usually have hi-hats and snares first, and then I go through and see where I should place a kick at, and all that good stuff. It kind of just leads you into what you want to hear. So let's go ahead and build out this snare. Usually the snare goes on the 3 and the 7, so I always remember that. So we got that set up. Let's go ahead and add these hats up in here. Now usually with the hi-hats, I go straight into the piano roll. So I got something. Let's go ahead and put these kicks in. Now it'd be easy for me to place a kick here, there, or everywhere. Goddamn, you know what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead. Now as y'all guys can hear, this kick ain't. I usually have to spice this kick up a little bit to sound how I want it to sound. Let's go ahead and do that. I get, yo, man, I know I'm not the only one who be doing something. You know what you want to do, but when you get to what you need to do, you just like, your mind just stop. I don't know. Yo, this is the. Yo, this this the same sample from that Black Beatles song. The same wait. It's the same exact sound too. That's crazy. So yeah, man, this is basically how to sample FL Studio, man. It's really ain't nothing to it. You just gotta know the basics, and then you just add your own flavor to it. And yeah, man, this little simple beat. What about this? Yeah, this is a simple beat. You can this is with no mixing, no mastering, nothing like that. I just gotta turn some stuff down, really. Send me some stuff that you guys want me to sample, anime, music, or just something dope in general, and I'll definitely do that. And yeah, yeah, if you like the video, go ahead and like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. I will be doing more sampling videos, going into more depth of what I'm doing, and if you want a tutorial on something, just let me know, and I'll do that. So yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all. That's gonna be it. Hope y'all like this Little Mario beat, simple thing. If not, that's okay. That's okay, my friend.